Enfin voilà. PlayStation Plus a enfin mis un jeu complet sur la PlayStation 4 pour ceux qui ont PlayStation Plus d'abonnement d'1 an. Il était temps. Donc ils ont mis NBA 2K 2016. J'ai pu faire mon perso. Là j'intègre en mode carrière l'université de Georgetown. Bon, généralement moi c'est les jeux de foot, mais bon les jeux de basket c'est pas mal non plus. Alors les fans espèrent que fac, donc moi aura un abonnement. Ouais. Donc moi là-bas je suis tout en haut à droite, le chauve avec la barbe. Les pop en milieu de Georgetown, le public. Allez, j'espère que je vais y arriver.
We've got the Kansas Jayhawks
and the Georgetown Warriors.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. We've got Oubre, and it's Duncan in at the 2.
Allez, c'est moi qui ai la balle.
They love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
Merci.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Mais bon, on perd déjà 4-0.
Right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean,
voilà, j'ai changé la vue, là, donc il y a un truc qui va pas. Paramètres de jeu. Alors. On va laisser cette vue là. Aïe, je comprends pas là.
He's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership too.
And guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill.
Oh, j'ai fait une belle passe maintenant.
Is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Lee passes to Oubre. Back to Lee. Fires the three. That's in.
Oh,
he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. No good from 18. Hoyas on D. 4-point game. Lee dishes to Terry. Here's Gaines. Misses off the right iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Freak kicks to Randall. Here's Freak.
Oh zut.
To go. And Kansas the other way now.
Bon, apparemment là, les commentateurs m'appellent Frick.
Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
C'est compliqué la vie là, je comprends pas.
He's going to see a lot of different looks defensively, and it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
Ah, il va pas.
Here's Hudson.
Faute.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of the game.
Allez mon gars Marc. Parce que le repère.
That's good from Hudson. A platoon swap here for Kansas.
Mais le deuxième. Oh punaise, il la loupe.
Jayhawks leading by 3. Daniels passes to Williams. All sorts of time, and there's Daniels. That's good. Now the assist by Williams. Now Freak. No good off the front iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Frazier, and it's Dedmon into the power forward position. Nobody near Williams. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Dedmon.
How about the
On est en train de se prendre une pilée.
on that offensive glass?
Georgetown trails by 7.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown for a while.
Allez, mets-le
They
là.
were the
Ouais.
destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
Okay.
And the Hoyas will go for a different look here. Joseph, he's checked in for Hudson. Nelson comes in for Hodges. Wilson, he's checked in for Freak. And Harkless is
Comme
subbed
me
in
dire au
for
jeu de
Francis.
basket. Bon, pour ce jeu, pour dire si mon frère lit la vidéo, il y a quand même un petit peu plus de 40 go, donc il y a quand même, on va dire, 43 heures de téléchargement. Donc, courage.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
T'as vu quoi là?
Greg, I'm anticipating
Marché, d'accord.
adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Freak, he's in a point guard. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Duncan. And it's Lee in at point.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Gaines gets the bucket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now here's Freak, covered by Lee. Here's Freak. Misses the three.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
Georgetown trails by 8. Puts it up from 12. Here's Randolph, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Ouais. Mais là...
And the Jayhawks do a great job in recruiting talent, all
Fais-moi
sorts of
plaisir, mais le
players
deuxième.
come through Kansas and found success.
Yeah, and you know they develop
Yeah,
not only the stars like Paul Pierce and Andrew Wiggins, but role players too, guys that have made a living in the NBA as fitting into roles. Mario Chalmers and Nick Collison come to mind.
Now here's Oubre. He has 6. Lets it go with a 3. And there's
Oh, la
Jenkins.
vache.
That's good on the assist by Oubre.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Dedmon kicks to Daniels. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Pulls up on the elbow. Nice spin off the left
Oh
rim and in.
putain.
And it's an 11-point Jayhawk lead.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach.
Okay.
That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't
Eh, je vais peut-être en
invite
mettre
that
un
kind
jour
of
pour.
noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
On peut
Well,
y
guys,
arriver.
they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And he
Oh putain,
thought he
il l'a
had a
même pas
clear
mis, là.
path to the hoop, but the defense
C'est
didn't
pas
give up
possible.
on that play and cut him off.
Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Hodges is out there with Nelson. Then it's Trice, and it's Felix in at the 3. Now here's Jenkins.
Oh, tu comptes traîner longtemps que la
Pass to
besogne.
Daniels. Here's Dedmon. It's hauled in by Hodges. Georgetown trails by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
It's
peux pas bien
almost
tirer
like
si loin,
he's
ouais.
trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Jenkins dishes to Dedmon. Now here's Jenkins. Tight defense on him. And a foul
Oh,
call
c'est
on
pas
the
moi.
shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah,
À mon avis, je vais mettre un bon moment pour rejoindre l'équipe de Tony
And then
Parker.
maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time, and if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Good on the second free throw. Well, Georgetown has
Bon,
been
on se prend une
such a
petite pile, là, quand
pillar
même,
of
hein.
East Coast basketball for so long.
29 à
Really
17.
one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. Well, they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
And the Jayhawks
Bien
making a
joué.
change here. Gaines is checked in.
One thing with Freak that we know
On a
is
10 points de
he
différence.
makes sure he gets his shots up
On
no
perd
matter
en
what.
beauté.
One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue
Oui,
to
je shoot le
improve.
ton
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. The Warriors, they really are one of the defining members of their conference. Hard to think about hoops in the Washington, D.C. area without